You should be ashamed of yourself, Jeffrey. Every single day, Jeffrey looks at himself in the mirror, he feels disappointed and disgusted by his physique. He sees the consequences of all of those bad, easy choices that he made, all those times that he reached for that junk food, all those late nights just cooking up a pizza in his oven and eating snacks whilst he plays video games. So of course he feels bad about himself, and you know what? He should. I will not speak to you in the same way that all of these other influencers with this like body positivity, I will not lie to you. It is not okay to have a physique that you are not proud of. You should feel a sense of negativity and resentment and almost a little bit of hatred for yourself if you have a flabby physique that shows your weak choices. We as men need to start speaking to each other with a bit more male aggression. Slap some sense into each other and say, come on bro, you know better than that. Jeffrey knows what he's doing wrong. He knows that he shouldn't skip those workouts. He knows that he shouldn't eat that bad food, but he still does. By taking those easy choices, Jeffrey sacrifices his long-term potential. He should feel embarrassed for that. Adonis. Perfectly sculpted, decades of hard resistance training, and he did not have it easy. He started at the bottom with the worst physique of all. It's because he had it hard that we respect him so much. Growing up, all around Adonis was men taking the easy choices. He saw countless men enter fast food joints. He saw them living like smart. Not exercising, not challenging themselves. It would have been so easy for Adonis to become just like them, but he didn't. You know why? He knew that his physique was simply just a symbol of his discipline, an indicator of all the hard choices that he had made, and he did not want to let down his tribe. Now you have to see, Adonis is a better man than I am. He will see you slacking on your diet or your training, and he will find the most loving way to encourage you to do better, to motivate and inspire you, to educate you. The truth is that I am a bit of an ass. I will slap some sense into you. I will speak to you in a way that no one else will. I do that out of love, and I'm definitely trying to progress to be more like Adonis, to give you more loving encouragements. But sometimes you need someone to talk to you in a very serious, almost dark manner. It's time to get into shape, and I'm not talking about setting some goals like, oh, I want to lose a little bit of fat, I'd like to tone up. No. It is time to get into the best shape of your entire life. It is time to make sacrifices. It is time to make those hard decisions that you know that you should be making, but that you've been slacking off. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There is only a very small amount of men who are watching this video who know that they have done absolutely everything extremely well, and they know that this video doesn't apply to them. For you and me, we need to take things more seriously. Your physique, the way you look. Everyone else will disagree with me. Everyone else will tell you, no, don't try and improve the way you look because that's arrogant and that's... They'll say this soft stuff to you like, oh, it's all about... Shut the f up. How you look is of utmost importance in this modern day. But more importantly than that, how you feel about yourself, the level of respect that you have, the level of gratitude and pride that you have for the choices that you've made. That is what makes you feel like a man. You want to feel like Adonis. You want to feel like a strong man of character. Start making those hard choices that you know you should be. One very important thing that we have to discuss about getting fit, which is something I disagree with the fitness YouTubers, is this idea of like, if it fits your macros, or, you know, just eat the right calories. Oh man. You know, 10, 20, 30 years ago, the saying in fitness and health used to be, you are what you eat. And so the athletes amongst us would be eating clean. They'd be eating like very nutritious, healthy food that will fuel them up for their workouts, and it would help them build muscle. Have you ever wondered what happened to the fitness industry? Why it's filled with sickness? Like why it's filled with guys who are, you know, they're really lean and they're, you know, all these YouTubers, but they're sick. How is the fitness industry ran by unhealthy people? You literally can look at their diets. All these motherfuckers cope and say that they're doing a 10,000 calorie challenge. Shut the f up. Anabolic pancake. Shut. Anabolic ice cream. Bro, don't make me slap. Anabolic. Shut up. You want to know the truth to diet. You want to like look like you're carved from marble. You want to get lean automatically. Stop overthinking. Within a split second, when you look at a meal, you will know whether you should eat it or not. Stop coping. Stop doing this all bullshit. If it fits your macro, shut. Do not listen to these YouTubers who are coping and then you start coping like, oh, but you know, pizza's not even got bad macros because it's got protein, carbs, and shut up. Within 1 second, you'll know if you should eat that meal or not. That is when you have the easy or the hard choice. Take that easy choice and you can't help but feel worse about yourself. All these feel-good positivity YouTubers will tell you differently. It's such a shame that you might not even have that many role models who expect better from you instead of worse. I will not accept you into my tribe if you have been taking these easy choices. You should not accept me as your cult leader if I take these easy choices. We as men, as brothers, need to encourage each other to do better, to teach each other one very, very important mindset. Sacrifice must be progressively overloaded. You understand how progressive overload works. That means that when you go to the gym next week or a month from now, you must be doing more. You must be lifting more weights, doing more reps, doing more sets than you are today. The work that you put in must continue going up and up and up for you to continue making progress. The exact same concepts works with the sacrifices that you have to make to achieve your goals, to achieve that physique that you've wanted. You constantly need to keep sacrificing more and more and more. When you first started your fitness journey, the sacrifice that you had to make was the time that it took to go to the gym a couple days a week. You didn't have to do anything else and you would have still made progress. But as weeks turn into months and months turn into year, you have to start sacrificing more and more. And trust me when I say, it is entirely worth it. The things that you sacrifice, like the junk food and the late nights and alcohol, they were never good for you anyway. Making these sacrifices, taking those harder choices, bro, you will keep all that in mind. You're not stupid and your brain understands like where you are in the social hierarchy. When you take those easy, weak decisions, your brain starts lowering you down because it realizes, yeah, we're being Jeffrey. So of course we're going to be down and down and down. And oh look, there's our best friend Jeffrey right next to us. But when you start to make those harder choices, you start to see yourself better and better and better. Soon enough, you almost get a glimpse of Adonis up there. You start to realize the sacrifices he made to grow as a man. Do not allow this modern narrative of like being weak and lazy to influence you. It is time to get into the best shape of your life. I'm recording this video on Monday, the 2nd of May. You will see me with the best physique that I've ever had within 2 months from now. My Instagram is linked in the description and I'll be posting updates there. Click on this video right now to learn more about building an aesthetic physique that makes you feel proud. Scroll down and click on the subscribe button. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.